Many people think of Cuba like a pretty picture, old cars, colorful buildings, and dancing in the streets, but that picture only tells half the story. For most Cubans, life is a tough fight every single day. The bright colors of Havana are starting to fade, and the music feels far away. What life is really like in 2026 is much harder than any travel ad shows. The economy, which the government has always run, has always been shaky, first helped by the Soviet Union, then by Venezuela. When that help stopped, the problems got much bigger. The pandemic stopped tourists from coming, which was our main way to make money, and new rules from the US made things even worse. Now Cuba is going through its hardest time in a generation, a quiet problem that tourists don't see, but we live with every day. Every day is a test. Will there be food? Will the lights stay on? Can we find medicine? This is the other side of that pretty picture. It's worn out, torn, and real. I want to show you the Cuba we live in, a place with huge problems, but also a lot of strength. This is a story about staying alive and the strong spirit of the Cuban people. Every morning in Cuba starts with one main goal: finding food. Supermarket shelves are often empty. The government's ration book, called the Libreta, only gives a small amount of basic things. It's never enough. After about 10 days, families have to find food on their own. This daily hunt is called La Lucha, the struggle. Long lines twist around corners with people waiting for hours for bread, chicken, or cooking oil. Sometimes you wait all day and go home with nothing. The black market helps fill the gaps, but prices are super high. Families have to make impossible choices: milk for the kids or medicine for grandma and grandpa. Parents skip meals so their children can eat. A simple family dinner is now something special. The joy of eating has been replaced by the stress of looking for food. An empty plate is a daily reminder that the system is failing its people. After food comes the fight with darkness, apagones, or blackouts. The power can go out anytime, for hours or even half a day. In Havana, blackouts are planned. In other places they happen without warning and last longer. Life splits into two parts, with electricity and without. When the power goes, everything stops. Fans, refrigerators, talking to people. The little food you have might go bad. At night, families gather around a candle, and children do homework in the flickering light. Businesses stop, water pumps stop, and people who need medical machines live in fear. My mother needs an oxygen machine, Carlos from Santa Clara told me. During blackouts, we fan her by hand, scared the power won't come back on. People plan their lives around when the power will be off. Cooking, cleaning, charging phones in the few hours they have electricity. Learning to live in the dark is a skill for survival, but it's very tiring. The constant stopping and starting wears you out, both in your mind and body. Living in the shadows is our new normal. The tiredness is real, but we keep going because we have no other choice. Cuba used to be proud of its healthcare, doctors who knew a lot, and free care for everyone. Today that pride is quickly disappearing. Hospitals and clinics are falling apart, and medicine is hard to find. Government pharmacies rarely have pain pills, medicines to fight sickness, or even bandages. Patients are told to bring their own gloves, gauze, and cleaning stuff for surgery. People with long-term sicknesses worry all the time. Will their medicine be there next month? My friend Maria's dad needed a simple tube. The hospital didn't have any. She asked online and had family in other countries send one. Doctors try their best, but they don't have the right tools. Families with relatives overseas rely on care packages. These are more valuable than gold. The black market for medicine is doing well, but prices are too high for most people. The promise of free, good healthcare now feels like a memory from a long time ago. Just trying hard can't fix a broken system. At the heart of Cuba's problems is the economy. Government salaries are shockingly low. A doctor or engineer might only make $20–30 a month. Meanwhile, prices have shot up. A bag of groceries can cost a whole month's pay. People work many jobs to get by. Teachers drive illegal taxis, nurses sell candy. The official economy doesn't give enough, so everyone has to inventar, find a side job, often in the black market. The money situation adds to the mess. The peso is weak, but most people are paid in it. Everyone wants US dollars or euros, but few can get them. Those with family in other countries have a big advantage. Others are left behind. The daily rush to trade pesos for stable money is stressful and unfair. Young people see no future. College graduates can't live on their professional salaries. I trained to be an architect, Alejandro told me, but selling phone credit pays more. Dreams are put on hold or given up on. The weight of money problems is heavy, especially for young people. Many feel stuck with no way to move forward. This is what a whole generation has to carry. When daily life becomes too hard to bear, many Cubans dream of leaving. It's a painful choice, leaving family, friends, and everything they know. But for many, the hope for a better future is stronger than the pain of leaving home. There are few legal ways to leave, so people risk dangerous journeys, crossing the sea in homemade boats or walking thousands of miles over land. Many have been lost at sea, others face bad people and tough conditions on land. My son left for Mexico, a woman from Holguin told me. He sold everything for the trip. I pray for him every day. Her story is like thousands of Cuban mothers, hope and sadness mixed together. Leaving Cuba takes away its future, doctors, engineers, artists, and business people. Neighborhoods become empty, leaving only the old and the very young. Those who leave are not traitors, they are running from a system that gives no hope. It's a desperate gamble for a normal life. In Cuba, survival is all about one word: to figure it out. It's the skill of making do, of getting through endless shortages with cleverness. When the government can't provide, people find their own solutions. A neighbor fixes broken things with wire and tape. A grandma makes a meal from tiny bits of food. Trading things is common. Help with homework for fixing a pipe. Family is the most important thing. Many generations live in small apartments, sharing what they have. Relatives in other countries send money, which is like a lifeline for millions. This constant need to makes Cubans smart and quick thinking, but it's very tiring. People spend all their energy just solving basic problems. There's little time left to rest, dream, or enjoy life. Shows a beautiful spirit, but it comes from not having enough. It's a way to survive, not a way of life people choose. Still, it's what keeps families and communities together. Despite everything, the Cuban spirit keeps going. Even in the dark, people refuse to give up on joy. Music floats from windows, laughter can be heard in food lines, humor is a way to cope. Cubans joke about blackouts and not having enough to let go of stress. A shared laugh in a line creates a feeling of being together. Community matters. Neighbors share the little they have, celebrate together, and help each other. Kind acts are a quiet way of fighting against a system that makes people selfish. Music and dance are essential. People dance in their living rooms, sing on dark street corners. These moments are not for tourists, they are for us, reminders of who we are. Culture connects us, even when life is hard. This is the strong spirit of Cuba. Finding reasons to dance, even when the music almost stops. Joy is our quiet way of resisting. Cuba is a country holding its breath, struggling, unsure, but not beaten. The daily difficulties are real, but so is our hope. It's not loud or about politics, but a quiet flame that refuses to go out. It's in a mother's belief in school, a young business person's dream, an artist's new painting. We believe things can get better. The way forward is not clear, but the wish for respect and chances is strong. Cubans are not asking for miracles, just the basic things: work, freedom, a say in our future. I see struggle and hope side by side, long lines, but also shared laughter, blackouts but also music in the dark. Cuba is a land of opposites, sadness and joy, tiredness and strength. We are tired, but not broken. Even in the darkest night, hope is the little light that keeps us going.